Beetlejuice Drives for Lyft, Part 5. Okay, this is Beetlejuice here. I'm leaving home. See you guys later, and I'm gonna do some Lyft driving. This is a ride share. Though it might seem like Jack Casselli, why can't Beetlejuice have this girl too? I don't know, sometimes you can't have your cake and eat it too. Maybe if you just say my name 3 times like Beetlejuice. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, nuts. Oh my goodness, I think I'm in love. Everyone, it's my new girlfriend and me.
Like, dude, leave me alone forever, bro.
I guess I moved too fast. Story of my afterlife. And now it's a shit show because Beetlejuice ended up outside of the Hollywood Bowl.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left on Odin Street, then turn left.
This is always a shit show. But if I've said it once, I've said it twice, just like I need you to say my name thrice. You need to have patience in this game. And driving, of course, is a very, very dangerous sport. You always have to be alert and aware and cautious and look at all of these hazards that are constantly coming out. Sometimes it's coyotes, sometimes it's cats or dogs or humans, crackheads. Sometimes it's vehicles or bicycles or scooters or pedestrians or wayward, crazy lunatics or drunken college students or drunken adults, or you never know, a baby's bouncing on the top of the head. You gotta watch out for everything. We're just sitting. Even when the light does turn green, it won't move. It's like a parking lot. Those are some things to consider. You have to have the patience to be able to sit in these types of situations. I mean, we're not moving. We're not going anywhere. Where are we going? No. That's where we're going. We're going nowhere. Watch how long we just sit here for. I can do the whole Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. But I can't say it 3 times. I don't know why. I want to say Beetlejuice 3 times. I wish my passenger would just walk toward me. That'd make things a lot easier. But they're all the way in Lot C, which is less than a quarter of a mile away. And look how far they make us wait. And we're not allowed to pick up, like, if there's people walking. Periodically, you'll see people walking. Even if it was my passenger, Beetlejuice wouldn't be allowed to pick him up. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Cause this light's still green, we haven't moved. What are you gonna do? Just lose an attitude and be happy. Right now, the juice is sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic. You can see it on the map. Ooh, that's hairy stuff. You can see it's crazy. These guys gonna come out even if I'm gonna let them or not. See, like this guy. You can pay, go for it. Go ahead. Come on. Be good, man. I mean, look at this shit show. Beetlejuice is a nice driver. Still get a little sign there. People cutting you off. Rideshare pick up and drop off. It's marquees. It's not gonna know to turn here. Oh, getting cut off. Look at that. People are crazy. It wound up being Eric Clapton. I mean, that's even enough to make the dead come back to life. There's people crossing everywhere. There's vendors and scooters dropped and some stacked up. People honking at each other. Crossing guards. So much confusion. I love how confused these people get. Their minds are so simple. So Beetlejuice here at the little door, just sitting in this little chair right here, and you know how it is, waiting for passengers, even though it's a Saturday night, and I'm in LA, or in LA. Maybe it's the black hat thing, I don't know, it just looks very, very Beetlejuicy to me, and look at these doors, wow. Let's see what's going on here, I have no idea if it's even a public establishment or not. Oh, it's the wrong door. I guess it's not the right door, it's locked. Pretty cool building. Maybe somebody lives here. But Beetlejuice wanted to go and find out. Beetlejuice put a candle right there with a flame burning. And all you gotta do is say my name 3 times. Now it's kind of hard to make money on here because you gotta do certain things. You have to wait a lot of waiting. And sometimes it's not all pretty. It's not all fun and games. But the wait is the hardest part, right? At least it's a way to put some cash in your pocket. But so far I'm finding that I'm only making gas money. We'll see if that continues to be the case. Remember, this is only the 4th day that I worked this week. But we'll see it Saturday night, so Beetlejuice will let you know how it goes. I like the fun while I'm waiting. Look how much downtime you have. Time to do. Just look how much downtime you have. You have time to do anything. Check out spots. If it were raining, I imagine this would be a great place to stand. But if you're homeless, I think it would be a great place to live. Just squat right there in the corner. Who in the world is going to know? And you would have all but one wall there. I mean, I think that would be pretty exceptional if that were the case for you. Wooden plank floors. Very cool, very rustic right here. I don't really know what kind of business that is or what's going on in there. Looks like a failed restaurant, maybe. Maybe it's not failed, maybe it's still open. It's just closed at the moment. So those are the qualms of driving for Lyft, different things like that. Transform Fitness, no wonder Beetlejuice has never heard of that. Well, we got another passenger, time to roll. We're waiting for Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice doesn't always necessarily like waiting, but, it is definitely part of the job. So, whether you like to wait or not, well, if you don't like to wait, don't do this job. That's like a waiter not being a waiter. Beetlejuice is almost back in his neck of the woods now. There's some party people. Maybe I should join the party. No, I'm just waiting for rides. Getting out, stretching my legs and stuff. Even the undead and the dead and all that, we all have feelings too. You find a lot of waiting, especially around 2 a.m. 2 a.m. is when you're going to find the most waiting because it's like right before 2 a.m. So some bars close before that, others close after that, but it just seems like this is the longest wait you'll have. You can hit navigate and head to one of the destinations on the map, throw it up there for you, and once you're heading toward that destination, you have much more likelihood of getting ride requests. So let's try it out and see how it works, if it works. Just kind of likes the lighting on this street. Ooh, pretty cool, huh? Now here is just sort of a basic breakdown of how it works. You start with your $0 and $5.41. I've almost broken the draw on what I owe from the rental. And look at this traffic jam. Beetlejuice. I'm not a big fan of the traffic. But it's something that you must learn to tolerate and live with to do this job. Look in that upper corner. You can see what days I worked, how much I earned on those days. There's a breakdown with bonuses and tips and 5 rides now at $38.16. And I just keep working my way up and up and up. And I'll show you an analysis throughout the week here. Shows you your balance, meaning what you owe towards your rental of $300. It'll give you requests. Sometimes that means that a passenger hit wait and save, and so many drivers tried to get it. I didn't get it in time. This is a log of your hours, and you can kind of track Lyft's earning commitments, so to speak, but it shows the breakdown, the weekly breakdown. How earnings per booked hour work. And look here. You can see passenger payments $683.28. Total earnings $340.97. Whoops. So Lyft is already taking more than 50% off of Beetlejuice's cut. Now, on top of that, they're also taking $300 for the rental, which they share with a rental car company. I've done 7 rides. It should be at about $70. It almost is. But for a Saturday, it should be a little above it. You can see a breakdown here of all the rides, 7 rides now. And I'll just take you through it. Ride by ride. You can be sitting by my side on this ride along. And that person tipped me $24. God bless her. That was just... or $15, I'm sorry, on a $9 ride that went up to $24. Now it's starting to show me my amount of money that I'm actually making after I've broken the draw on the whole ordeal with the $300 car rental. It starts to show you what you're earning kind of hourly, but that's not counting your downtime. And you know there's a lot of those. What are these external fees? Well, there you go. Earnings booked per hour. It's a California state law. $409 is the final analysis. Lyft got $824.07. I received $409 of that. Lyft also got $300 from me, so they got $1,100. Wow. And I got 400. Talk about making other people rich, huh? Maybe I should just go back to being dead. Bury myself in a grave. And then wait another 30 years to make a sequel of one of my films. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna die. You can't untie the dead. And, well, I made $11.69 an hour, folks. Beetlejuice is not exactly a mathematician, but it just kind of looks like if you want a little bit of extra pocket change, work a whole lot.